All right, this video is going to cover how to take a transfer function and get a state space model out of it. So there are many potential ways to go from a transfer function to a state space model. For this example, what I'm going to do here is we have some transfer function y over u is equal to alpha times s plus beta divided by a s squared plus bs plus c. Let's multiply both the top and the bottom by x of s. So all we're doing is just multiplying the top and bottom by x of s, and then we're just going to uh, send that throughout both the numerator and the denominator here. So we can see that alpha times s, now we're multiplied by x of s. Beta is now multiplied by x of s as well, and this is the same for the denominator. And now all we need to do is say that the top is equal to the top and the bottom is equal to the bottom. So for the top is equal to the top, that means that y of s is equal to this term right here. The bottom is equal to the bottom means that this is equal to the bottom, the denominator here. And these two things are equal to each other. Now, what we can do to find out what our states are for a state space model, x of s would become our first state, x1. S times x of s would be x2. S squared times x of s, this is our final term that we have, so this would be x2 dot in this case. And now we know that x1 dot will be equal to x2 just because x of s is x1, s times x of s, which is the derivative of this guy, that's x2. And then our last equation right here, we can solve that for x2 dot to figure out that x2 dot is equal to 1 over a, so we divide by this a term here, times the negative of all these terms here plus our input, and we just put that in the time domain form now. And for our output, we know that this x of s times s here, that's x2, we replace that. This x of s here, that's x1, we replace by that, and now we have our output. And just as a note, that this method only works if the order of the numerator is less than the order of the denominator for y over u, which is what we're mainly going to focus on in this class. And that covers how to take a transfer function and get a state space model from it.